ClowdyWorld, and today, man, we're breaking down why Tyga just got whooped by Travis Scott in the club, man, and it's pretty wild. So, as some people may know, there's been a recent video tracing along where Tyga and Travis were having a little fade out there in the Canes Island. So people are saying that it was something about Kylie Jenner or something like that. There's a lot of speculation, but we're gonna talk about what the facts is before we get into all that. So it was late night when we all saw everything go down, but I ain't gonna lie, everyone's saying, even for this video, like that bad Travis was getting active, bruh. So apparently Tyga didn't even have to lift a finger, bruh. His homeboys, AE, which is Amber Rose's ex, was going at Southside 808 Mafia in Travis Scott. It all started because allegedly Travis Scott didn't appreciate Tyga getting the shout out for being at the event. Now let's pray for some peace out here, man, because it's confirmed this is definitely about that Kardashian girl, dog. So let's cut the cap, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on now, bro, ain't no shout out, dog. But when we looking at all this stuff going on, bro, it's insane because, bro, folks be acting like these rappers ain't really on that. And it's pretty funny when we see these rappers actually get on that and people be like, whoa, there's no way. Like, of course, man, like, people trying them and they got to stand on what they saying. So when we look at the footage, there's sources familiar with the situation that tell us the fight started after both Travis and Tyga were on stage behind the DJ booth. They was out there getting active, turning up with some friends, you know, celebrating a good moment. Now, when Richie grabbed the mic, he gave props to both rappers, saying something to the effect of, we got T-Raw, AE, and Travis in the building, and Travis seeing that he was a little heated being lumped in with Tyga, which could possibly have been a Kylie Jenner ex thing, or it could have just been because they've never really had proper feelings with each other. As we know, a few years back, you know, right when Travis and her had split, she linked with Tyga that same night. Like, this girl, you know, Kylie, she be playing messy stuff, and as we already know, a lot of these artists and entertainers be really riding over women, man, for good and for bad. So they saying that AE said something to Trav, and Trav approached Tyga security with some threats and stormed off stage. Now, only he returned with Southside moments later, and that's when Southside and AE started going at each other. At first, just pushing, but then AE landed several uppercuts before Travis pulled AE off Southside and nearly fell off stage in the process. Now, AE and Travis started tussling across the stage, and of course, once news of the fight started spreading on social media, many described it as Travis Scott beating up Tyga. Now, whether you believe just that break by break and play by play what TMZ is saying, we seeing that man Travis put hands on him, dog. But we also see that boy Travis and Tyga doing their own thing, trying to chill like they wasn't even there. Like, we seeing Tyga post stuff like, you know, he's just chilling, different day, but it could be old footage, it could be just regular stuff. So all this stuff going on is really crazy, bro, because, dog, they were out there turning up, you know, trying to give us some baddies, dog. Like, it's crazy to see these artists and stuff crash out over stuff that's so pointless, fam, because even when we look at it in the long run, this man Travis Scott and this man Tyga have never really just seen eye to eye. It seems like Travis Scott and Tyga have always had these feelings where they didn't really like each other, but it feels like at the end of the day, it wasn't something that either was gonna really risk career stuff for and all that. So it seemed like when people were talking about a lot of this stuff, at first it said that they were having beef still over Kylie Jenner, dog, and that just don't sound real, bro. Like, that just don't sound realistic, if we keeping it real, because it, to me, sounds like if there was more of a realistic situation, he would have been more heated with them being introduced with Tyga, because they have some history over there. And Tyga and Travis, you know, even when we look at it, it wasn't really a full fade like what we usually see, man. Now, Travis' friend and AE, which is Tyga's friend, were fighting, and that was the fade. And when Travis started to split them up, it got extra, and you already know how that all goes. Now, it just feels like, bruh, this new age, man, is really a clout era, and it's pretty surprising because you see even the big artists to come into this clout era stuff where it just seems to be a bigger and bigger and bigger issue. Now other videos and stuff that's showing stuff really says the fight broke up after Richie gave props to both of them, and after that, bro, it just seems like they described it, you know, real back and forth, bro, real back and forth, dog. Because it's just Tyga. Bruh, because I just can't believe it, man. I can't believe it, bruh. It's time for all our folks, bruh, to come out here and just come together, bruh, because this is just childish, fam. We can't be turning up doing crazy stuff everywhere where it's motion, dog. If that stuff keeps happening, folks ain't really gonna rock with us. But at the same time, I don't really care if they want to rock with us, because black folks are beautiful and black folks are talented. So at the end of the day, we just gotta be who we is. But it's just crazy because, dog, they're saying that Travis Scott is like 0-3 in a lot of these situations. How him versus Tory, him versus Meek, him versus Tyga. Academics saying he needs to be made an example out of somebody, and they keep thinking that auto-tune means something sweet. But to me, I don't know, bro. I feel like that man Tyga looking more corny. Like when I look at Tyga and his name and what it represents, bro, I don't take that man serious. This man Travis getting Jordan deals, big collabs, getting names, really getting cemented in legacies, bro. He's Houston's finest for real. If I had to keep it a buck about talent wise, I don't see him being, you know, elevated by anyone anytime to come for real. Maybe Don Toliver, but you know, that's someone he helped to put on. So I just look at it in that type of sense where when we breaking everything down, where do we go from here? Cause I don't see this man Travis Scott and Tyga having some real beef. I'd be funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it would be pretty funny. It would be pretty funny, bro, because I feel like Travis Scott has a way, bro, of just being in the spotlight without really trying, bro. He always finds a way. I remember even when he and Tyler did the Water remix, it felt like everyone didn't even care that it came out with the remix. They were just turning up just because, you know, Travis got clout, bro. It didn't even feel like they were just turning up just for the music. You know, Travis is Travis, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we gotta also remember that, like, when we talk about these artists and these entertainers, like, how many of us are really tuning in for the artists, and how many of us are just tuning into rich people shenanigans? Because when you start breaking that down, you start seeing, do you really like this artist for who they are? Do you like their music as much as you think they do, bro? Or is it just, you know, how things go and how you feel? I remember I recently saw a 2009 college essay written by Travis Scott, and it said that good music is known all around the world. Rappers such as Big Sean and Kid Cudi are well-known rappers that had similar lifestyles but different messages. What they have in common carried them to an opportunity to get me to sign to a multi-million-dollar music label called Good Music. Both of these rappers had enough courage to step to the famous Kanye West and rap their heart, which led them to instant success. Even though these two moguls are signed to the same label and are part of the same music family, their styles and their backgrounds are so different, but they were brought together by a beautiful sound we call music. Now, when I think about Travis Scott, these are the concepts I think about. Elevated music, doing $1 million in a week, doing crazy Astroworld numbers, world tours. I don't look at Tyga in the same way, but I want to respect him, respect what he did with YMCMB. He's definitely established himself as being one of those rappers who had their time. But to me, Travis Scott, bro, this man Tyga's low-hanging fruit. It just makes you look worse even associating yourself with his foolishness, man. Even Young Money don't take that dude serious for real. But that's just my thoughts. ClowdyWorld, and let me know what you all thinking, man. Let me know how y'all feel about this Tyga and Tyga, Travis Scott, this beef, whatever we got going on. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. ClowdyWorld, and we gone.